Okay. Oh, let me go close my door. I forget. All right. Warning, I am a little bit tired. Had a busy weekend. Lots of activity. I am dying. So, energy levels might be a little low, but we're here anyways. We're finishing this bitch. I'm ready to hear Debussy.
It's done.
Yay! We did it!
What are you so happy for? There's nothing to celebrate.
I hope they're okay with us using tombstones made from the Gift-O-Matic.
I completely forgot that when we ended, you know, 2 fucking people just died straight up. I completely forgot about that.
Ema, I avenged you. You can rest in peace.
Lady Nozomi! Sir Ema!
Nozomi, you idiot! Why would you risk your life to protect us, even after we'd forsaken you? No, I'm the idiot. I'm really beyond help.
At the very end, I finally realized the truth. You were Katawa all along, but you somehow forgot that. And then you showed up in my life again as someone else, Nozomi Kirifuji. You were Nozomi, my comrade in battle, and also my dear friend Katawa. I don't know how this happened, but either way, I lost someone I couldn't bear to lose. I couldn't protect you. I promised to, but I couldn't. And it's nobody's fault but my own. If I were in your place, you might have been able to do something to save me, but I couldn't do anything for you.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry.
He lied! Bruh, my brain said 6 my time. Oh, is it good if we start now? Yeah, I guess, well, I usually start at 7 my time, so we started like an hour early. Fuck it. Alright. Oopsies. I'm sick with regret. This is my fault. It's because I agreed to the enemy's proposal. It's not your fault, Aito. I agreed to surrender too. Even though I still need groceries. Gotta pull up the app, I guess. No, this is all on me. I was so afraid of us dying in the final battle that I led us right into the enemy's trap. And when Nozomi tried to stop us, we didn't listen to anything she had to say. I'm so stupid, so hopelessly stupid. Nothing you will say will change things now. Besides, we'll be dead in 5 days anyways. You might as well apologize to her then. That's right! Only 5 days left for us to live! I wonder what it feels like to die. Right. Even if the 2 of them have lived, we'd all be gone soon. The only difference is timing. I wish we'd gone together. I wanted to die with Ema. But the enemy's all-out attack is coming first, right? Our final battle. We still have to fight. The Supreme Commander made it sound like we were going to win. She said they'll only have cannon fodder left. Still, what did she mean by those who aren't true warriors? Aren't the invaders basically made for fighting? We're doomed anyway, right? Is there even any point in fighting the final battle? If we're doomed to die, it's best to die victorious for Lady Nozomi. I'll just go get them in 2 hours. Okay. I just got back from Sean's B-Day dinner. Welcome, Bobby.
Right.
Hopefully it was bussing. Where'd you guys go? I think so too. At least that way, we won't waste the lives Nozomi fought so hard to save. Even if we know we're going to die, we have no choice but to fight until the end. I agree with that in itself, but... can we at least find out the truth first? Longhorn Steakhouse? Sheesh! The Poo-Poo Caca? About what we're protecting. What it is we have to die for. I want us to get an answer before we die. You mean about what's in the defense room? If it was possible to find out, we would have done that already. There's still something we haven't tried. Why don't we break down the door to the defense room with our class weapons? Break it down? Can we do that? How will we get close enough to try? What about the undying flames? Yeah, not even the fire extinguishers can put out the flames inside that door for very long. I think we should try anyway. All of us together. All together. God damn it. If the upcoming battle isn't that much of a threat, it should be fine even if our defenses are a little thinned out. I think we deserve to know, for the sake of everyone who's died and for those who are about to die. Right. Nothing wrong with us knowing what we've been putting our lives in the line for all of this time, right? Heck, maybe we'll find a way to stop that weapon, whatever it is. Wouldn't deactivating it be a bad thing? I don't even know anymore. At any rate, let's try it. We all work together one last time. One last time. Maybe what Aito is saying is right. I do at least want to know what's in the defense room. Katawa and the rest of us risked our lives for it. After all, in some cases giving them. If we're going to die, I want to die knowing what it was all for. Okay, I don't know if this will work or not, but let's go check it out. Right, we'll do what we can to the very end. We all ran off to the defense room, still wearing our class armor. Looking at it again, it's an abnormally solid-looking door. Not to mention the undying flames. Can we really damage this thing even with our class weapons? Can we really break down a door this strong? These undying flames are in the way too. Getting rid of them with an extinguisher isn't going to do anything, right? Let's all attack at once with our class weapons. If we could work together, I'm sure we can manage something. And if we can, should we really be doing this? Ain't no use chickening out. Ain't no use chickening out now after everything we've been through. We gotta do this. Ima would do it. Destroying the door we've been protecting all this time with our own hands. Who would have thought it would come to this? Not me, that's for sure. I know it feels strange, but it's time for us to see the truth ourselves. Let's break down this door. Yeah, baby! I'm feeling it now. Who's ready? I don't need you to tell me. Let's do this. It is time! On your guard, door! Okay, here goes! All of us face the defense room's door and simultaneously readied our class weapons. Before we could attack... Suddenly he appeared before us.
What the? It's a monster! A ghost!
Wait! This is the guy Takumi told us about.
The person made of undying flames?
Yeah. The same one who keeps appearing in front of me. This is the Undying Flame Boy.
Is that his name? The Undying Flame Boy?
Oh, is this him? He's kinda cute.
But what is this thing? Undying flames in the form of a person?
It clearly ain't human. Must be an invader.
No, I'm not an invader.
Huh?
It was a strange voice. Rather than hearing it with my ears, it was like it was resonating directly inside my body.
I am not your enemy. I've always been in here. I've been inside the defense room this whole time.
Wow, look at this guy. Can you hear me? Can you finally hear me? Yeah, I hear you, but why now? Is this because of the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin? Same as how I started to understand the invaders' language? No, it's similar, but I think it must be a little different. To begin with, this isn't my true appearance. It's an avatar created using cryptoglobin. A Pupu Kaka Island? This voice isn't normal either. It was made with cryptoglobin, so it can be heard with cryptoglobin. But you couldn't hear me with the power you had before. It wasn't strong enough. Now that you've absorbed enough cryptoglobin, it's allowed you to hear my voice. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hey, Takumi, are you perhaps able to hear what he is saying? Yeah, this is the first time, but I can hear him. Really? I can't hear anything. I can tell he's talking, though. So what is he... All right, we've got a lot of questions. I'll try asking him. Tell me, who exactly are you? As I mentioned before, this body is an avatar created with cryptoglobin. My real body is inside of the defense room. Why the defense room? Isn't there a weapon inside of there? I'm not a weapon. I'm a person, just like you. Not an ordinary human, though. Because of some random mutation, I have extra powerful cryptoglobin. Extra powerful. It allows me to create and control undying flames. The wall of fire was created with my cryptoglobin's power as well. You made the wall of fire? This form too. I created it by manipulating undying flames. My real body can't leave the defense room, so sometimes I check on things in the school by creating an avatar. You stumbled upon that avatar before and mistook me for an invader. What's your real body look like? And why is it in the defense room? I don't know that myself. What am I really, I wonder? At the very least, I know I'm not your enemy, because I'm like all of you. I was brought here to protect humanity. I'm not reading that. Protect humanity. Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying this guy's got the same mission as us?
Pupu Kaka
What's he
Island.
doing here? You want to know my purpose here at the Academy? I'll tell you, although Sire originally forbade me from telling anyone. Really? He told you to stay quiet. But he's not here anymore. And you all came here for answers, right? Ever since I was brought to this school, I've been storing up undying flames in the defense room. After 100 days, that power will be enough to raise all life on this planet. All life? So you'll kill off the invaders with your power. You're going to burn them all with the undying flames. I suppose so. It seems
Kaka
humanity wants to
Island.
annihilate them at all costs. Is that what it takes to stop world death? Will world death end if the invaders all die? I don't know the details myself. Sire never told me. You weren't told anything, but you're the one who has who has to actually burn them all. Yes, I'm just like you in that regard. I exist only to be used by humanity. Being used, yeah, that sounds about right. When you activate that power of yours, what will happen to the rest of us? Will we be burned up with the invaders? I didn't hear anything from Sire on the subject, but I doubt you'd walk away unscathed after being bathed in undying flames. So, we'll die after all. That really is our fate. Hey, Takumi, what's this guy saying? It's about time you'd start sharing what you know. Yeah, you're right. Well, I relayed everything I'd heard to the others. They'd all had their suspicions about it, but of course, but hearing it from the source had a lot more impact. All of them were shocked. They needed a minute to take it all in. So, we're really going to be killed on day 100. Burned up by the undying flames along with the invaders. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die together. We were just sacrificial pawns in this plan, Ima included. Our worst nightmares were right on the money. I wish we'd have been wrong. So all that stuff about going home on day 100 and seeing the people we care about again. All that was just a bunch of bullshit? We were deceived from the very start. I'll never get to see Leo again. Hey, the Undying Flames are part of this guy's power, right? Can he just, not set them off? Is that something you could do? No, I'm sorry. My real body doesn't have the power to do that. What do you mean? The flames are going to kill... the flames that are going to kill us are all your power, aren't they? Or are your power, aren't they? I read that wrong, my bad. Yes, but my body, it's... Just then, someone stepped forward and inserted themselves between us. May I have a moment? Aito spoke to the boy in the Undying Flames. I can't hear you, but you can hear me, right? If so, I'd like you to hear me out. Could you let us see your real body? I'd like to see it with my own eyes, before the end, the true form of who we've been protecting. That's why we all came here to the defense room in the first place. How about it? Actually, I was going to suggest that myself. I thought it would be more convincing than trying to explain it with words. You'll all understand once you see me. You'll see that I have no power at all, that I can't do anything. With that, the boy, wreathed in undying flames, turned to face the defense room door. He began walking forward and went straight through. As he did so, the undying flames in front of the door were extinguished. In the center of that sturdy door was now a gaping hole, as if it melted clean away. The door's been destroyed. Such power! Looks like we could go in easily now. Yeah, as long as you don't fucking trip on some slag. Well, are we gonna? This hole, it was made for us. Nice reference. Takumi, let's check it out. Right. Okay, here goes. I've got to admit it, I feel kind of nervous. Same here. What could be beyond this door? Our bodies stiff and tense as we approached the door. We went inside. The place was hard to describe in words. The school we'd been staying in all this time was strange, but this place was even stranger. Damn, it's huge. This is some real sci-fi shit. Hey, are those missiles over there? They're hooked up to that device in the center. Is it making undying flames? It looks like the flames are being packed into dozens of missiles. Are they gonna fire all these missiles on day 100? I love that. These are what's gonna burn up every last bit of life on Earth. It's all more believable after seeing them ourselves.
Oh.
Holy Jumanji sword, are you there? I'm a little scared. More importantly, where's the ghost boy's real body? Where is he?
Over here.
I heard a voice that didn't seem to be coming from any particular place, but rather echoing directly inside of me. I've been here this whole time, for almost 100 days. Unable to move an inch, just having the power of my cryptoglobin absorbed continually. Here in this machine, inside Last Defense Academy. What? Where are you?
Right in front of you.
In front of me? You mean inside of that machine? There? I was given the mission of eradicating all life on Earth through the power of my cryptoglobin, regardless of my own will. The extraction of my cryptoglobin is fully automated, so I remain here immobile, simply being drained. I have no freedom. I'm no more than an object, or maybe I should say, a weapon. I don't even have my own name. Not even a name. I can't move my body properly, let alone leave this place. So I created an avatar to try and talk to all of you, the people fighting alongside me. But my voice couldn't reach you. If I'd been able to talk to you sooner, maybe we could have avoided losing so many of you. But it's too late for regrets now. Time can only go forward, never back. So you're really in here, sealed up inside of that device? Yes. Look for yourself. My real body, my pitiful and wretched form. Goku in the training chamber? Goku if he was betrayed in the time prison and left to fuel the last defense academy? Determined, I began to make my way towards the device. At the top of it was a transparent capsule. I went up the stairs until I was right next to it and peered inside.
What the?
It's a baby? I couldn't help but let out a cry. Inside the capsule was maybe the last thing I'd been expecting. It was a tiny newborn baby.
What is going on here? Don't tell me this is... What? Eito?
Did I fucking call it? I knew it, dude. I knew it. I knew it, dude. Stereotyping, huh, Justin? Huh, Justin?
System down. System down. Emergency. Emergency. Switching to reserve power supply. Restore system immediately.
I had a feeling since he found that body alone. Oh, the one that was, yeah, the one at the base.
Such incredible power!
It makes sense.
Like no other cryptoglobin I've taken before. Incomprehensible power! You see?
What?
I knew it. Is it Eito or Aito? I thought it was always Aito. I guess it's Eito. That makes more sense because the E is before. Who is messaging me? Oh, it's Rex raging about. Oh. Rex is complaining about 2XKO because he's bad. No, I'm trying to help him out because he's doing things that are bad and he's complaining about them, but I'm trying to help him out. Eito, what are you doing? What am I doing? Can't you see? I took his power. The same cryptoglobin that the Supreme Commander was so desperate to have. You actually killed him. Oh. The baby inside the capsule is mummified now. I don't know what a baby was doing in there, but it's not my problem. I don't care at all. I shouted out all around me.
Can you hear me? If you're still there, say something.
But my voice just echoed emptily. The strange voice from before never answered. Oh, he's gone for good. Trust me.
You can do that, can't you? We are friends, after all.
You! Huh? What the hell were you thinking? Do you even know what you just did? Of course. I'm fully aware. That's why I did it, obviously. What? Don't tell me Eito's given into the darkness! Kingdom Hearts! Does this mean the true identity of the traitor is... Huh, traitor? I knew that you and Ima were searching for a traitor, Kako. Alas, it seems you didn't find your way to me, but that was quite a boon for me. I should thank you. What? What is the meaning of this? It's him. He did it all. Hirako and the prisoner. He killed them. What? Sir Eito! That's right. It was all me.
I killed Hiroko. I killed the prisoner. I destroyed Sire. I did it all. I gave you hideous monsters the punishment you deserved.
The goated scythe with the goated guy with the scythe is the bad guy. I knew it, dude. Monsters.
No, it's not true. Is it, Ato? You need to put more trust in your friends. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. Then how did you manage to kill Sire? You want to know? Fine, anything for a friend. First, I called Sire over to the gym. I told him there was something I wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. Then I acted like I was ready to fight, and once I talked to him for a while and got him to let his guard down, I told it I wanted him to teach me how to use Hemoanima, and I transformed.
Then I stabbed him with this very blade. It wasn't hard to destroy him once his guard was down. The first blow was fatal, and then it was over.
Well, wait a minute. We weren't supposed to be able to touch him. He said he had bombs implanted in our bodies.
Oh, that was just a bluff. A bluff? Or so I'd been hoping anyway. Unfortunately, the explosives are real. It's a good thing I killed him instantly in one shot. I don't remember what happened after that.
Okay, what do you think his motive is? You know what? That I'm not really sure of because like I don't really know because like why would he? I guess maybe if he was like aware of like the testing and shit, maybe he could be wanting to get revenge on the humans that did this to him. That could be something. Yeah, I don't know. But I guess we'll see.
Presumably because I killed him by... Presumably because I was killed... Oh, presumably because I was killed by my bomb exploding. Then how are you still alive? Is your body secretly made of rubber? Or sand? Or boogers? Don't tell me. The Revivomatic. Yes, the Revivomatic brought me back. It's fully automated and works outside of battle, too. Sire had prepared for being attacked by someone, but it seems he didn't anticipate an attack that was sudden. That was a sudden, lethal blow. After that, I had to destroy the evidence. I put the dismembered Sire into trash bags.
Then I went out and disposed of his remains in the ruins outside the school. It was a little unexpected when Takumi found them later on, though.
Why would you do that? What was the point of destroying Sire? I'll tell you my motives later. Isn't there something else you should be asking instead?
Oh.
Come on, you're not gonna ask about Hiriko? I know we all hated her, but you could at least spare a thought for her.
You killed Hiriko too? You went and laid hands on a woman?
Oh.
I did. Of course, I could never win in an honest fight, so...
I snuck into her room while she was sleeping. You know how Hiroko was. But even she didn't see this coming.
Bobby, don't look!
She made it easy for me to kill her. She was so shocked when she died. She made the ugliest face.
You're so screwed up, man! I wish I could have seen how she looked too!
That evening, Hiriko had promised to reveal everything to us the next day.
But it's a relief that I finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Aito took advantage of opening her relaxed mood, Aito took advantage of the opening her relaxed mood gave him. Okay, what else could be the motive? So he stopped everything before questions were going to be answered. Like every time a question was going to be answered, he put a stop to it. I guess he could be the one wanting the world to be destroyed, but Itokaka Island.
Island?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. There's like yeah, I guess like for some reason if he wanted the world to actually be destroyed, revenge sounds like the most notable thing, but I don't know. After I killed her and drained her cryptoglobin, I snuck out and disposed of the mummy in the ruins farther out. But then, of course, you had to go and find her body too. You're quite the perplexing person, Takumi. What about the prisoner? She was already a blackened mummy by the time we found her.
Oh.
Everyone was utterly focused on finding her in Ima back then.
But I went alone to search in an area away from everyone else.
Let's see. Oh, just more Rex. More Rex complaining.
I figured if I could find them first, I'd be able to absorb their cryptoglobin in secret. Luckily for me, that's exactly what happened. Except I only found the prisoner. After that, I pretended as if I just found the prisoner's body. Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
Taito, did he find something? Yeah, I remember. See?
Now you believe me. Now you believe I did it, right? Who even are you? Me? I'm Aito Atsuki, of course. This is the real me. This is who I've always been. You mean you've been deceiving us all along? Lying to us? You were always thinking of your friends and worrying about everyone. All that was a lie? Come on, Aito. Answer me. That's right. It was a lie. I'm sorry about that. That's all you have to say? Why did you betray us? What benefit is there for taking the side of the invaders? I don't intend to take the side of the invaders. I don't really get what they're all about. Then why? Because genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wipe out humanity in all its hideousness. Huh? I've always loathed humans.
I hate them so much! I can't stand it! Ugly, reeking, nasty, repulsive human beings!
What are you talking about?
It's been that way since the day I was born. In my eyes, all of humanity looked unsightly, freakish. All of humanity looks like unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. The sound their voices produced is utterly disturbing, and when they come close, their stench makes me want to avert my face.
I recall the doctor said I have an unexplained cognitive disorder. These strange symptoms apparently only occur in humans. The only person who looks normal is my own reflection in the mirror. All other humans are no more than hideous, repulsive beings. When I was a child, I thought I was insane. I kept hoping my symptoms would someday improve. I did everything I could to avoid human contact, and hid myself away in the library. I read all manner of books there, especially ones about humanity's journey through history. As I studied these histories, left behind, unread and covered in dust, I discovered the truth. I found out just how ugly and sinful humans really are. Humans are always fighting, belittling, cursing, hating, stealing, defrauding, mocking, deceiving, envying, abusing, arguing, and killing each other. They're wretched, horrible monsters who trample on the dignity of other creatures' lives without any compunctions or guilt.
Compunctions. What is this? Have you lost your mind, Sir Aito?
That includes world death, you know. That was a disaster caused by mankind. Humans continually engaged in their brazen destruction of Mother Earth, the very one who birthed them. The extreme weather was waning from the planet, and still made humanity no attempt to stop.
And still, humanity made no attempt to stop. This is just Sephiroth, dude.
In the end, Earth chose death. One more horrible tragedy caused by human ugliness. What's the point of all this rambling? Once I found out how repulsive humanity really is, I had a realization. I wasn't insane. I was the only person left on this planet with any decency at all. My eyes are righteous. Righteous eyes that can see the ugliness of humanity for what it really is. My ears and nose, they're righteous too. There's nothing wrong with me. Human beings are the one who are insane. All of you are hideous monstrosities. You must perish as soon as possible. You think you're not insane? That's the craziest kind of crazy. No, you just don't notice what's wrong with humanity because your eyes aren't righteous. Nobody else can see it, so I plan to fix it myself. Just me, the only decent person on the planet. What is it you think you have to do? Annihilate humanity, of course. I was chosen to do just that. Chosen as the savior who will destroy all of this vile species. That's why I have these eyes. Are you serious, dude? Of course I'm serious. Even back in the complex, I knew this was my destiny. I tried desperately to think how I could make it happen. I studied hard and planned on climbing up the political ladder. But then I was brought here. At first, I felt like I shouldn't be here. But then it all clicked into place. After all, what's transpiring here is a battle for the fate of humanity. It's exactly the kind of golden opportunity I've been waiting for. It convinced me more than ever that I was the chosen savior. If humanity's fate will be decided here, I can take matters into my own hands and throw the whole operation into chaos. I'd gotten a chance. A righteous destiny will come to the righteous. I was right in what I was trying to accomplish. What about your family and everyone you love? You're going to kill all of them too? What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. You killed them? Your own family? This guy's freaking crazy! Who knew this was the kind of guy Aito really was? I totally misjudged you. You're not cute at all. I suffered to get this far, okay? Do you have any idea how much I had to endure? You're all such eyesores, such ghastly and grotesque creatures. Speaking to you for any length of time makes my chest ache uncontrollably. Oh, that's why he always had like a heartache. Your appearance, your voice, your movement, your smell, all of it makes my skin crawl. I've been suffering this whole time. That's why you got pains in your chest and had to leave sometimes. It's been nothing but agony for me up until this very day, living with a bunch of nasty mutants like you. All I wanted was for all of you to die. I've been wishing for that this whole time. Stop it! I'm going to lose my mind. But if I were to kill you all right away, whoever's in charge might just send reinforcements. Then I wouldn't be able to wipe out humanity, so I just grit my teeth and suffered through it. As I held my tongue for almost 100 days, working my magic behind the scenes to make sure all your plans went to waste. You're saying you were deliberately misleading us this whole time? Yes, indeed. All for this very moment. And now I've had enough. I want to eliminate you ugly creatures so bad.
I can't stand it anymore. Okay, everyone. I guess we're doing this. Our backs are against the wall. Get ready.
My goat, dude, no!
When I was first brought here, I was desperate to get back to the complex as soon as possible. I needed to do everything I could to achieve greatness and destroy humanity. More importantly, I just didn't want to be around you.
I just stood there and listened to him for 5 minutes.
That if this was the battle for the fate of humanity,
Do you still get AP?
I could
Yeah,
easily
okay.
annihilate them all by sabotaging the mission.
Bro, you can't
Killing
even hear
everyone straight
anything.
away might mean replacements would be called to fill in the gaps. And security around the defense system and the war room and the revivomatic in the infirmary was so tight, I couldn't have destroyed them even if I wanted to. That's why I did everything from the shadows. That's also why I insisted we shouldn't fight at first. I'm the one who killed Sire before he could tell us anything. I didn't need everyone finding out the truth and coming together. I snuck out into the city ruins to dispose of the remains. I made it seem like I ran away so that no one would suspect me. Unfortunately, I got lost on the way there. I was about to give up and figured my dream would die unfulfilled. But then, I was able to continue with my plans.
This guy is a fucking yapper.
Takumi. Thank you. After that, I continued fighting with everyone superficially. But in secret, I was still working to sabotage you and keeping you divided. It was the same when Hiroko volunteered to lead the team. I had to undermine her to keep you all from coming together. I said whatever I had to in order to get Takumi on my side. Then killed Hiroko when she was on her own. It wasn't enough to just kill you. I wanted to put you into a state of as much despair as possible. Because the whole time, I was hating you horrible
He said it!
more and more.
A state of
That's why I burned the
despair!
food supplies after the barbecue. I knocked everybody out with sleeping pills I
Oh,
learned how
shit.
to make in the library. And when we went exploring for more food supplies, I'm the one who attacked you and rendered you unconscious, Takumi. I really loathed you for getting so cocky after saving my life. I could hardly stand it. I thought if I abandoned you in the desert, you'd die an agonizing death, which would finally solve my problems. But then you came back.
Yeah, he's the one that knocked you out. Yeah,
second
that's
to last
kind of
defense
obvious
to
now.
kill me. Takumi, you irritating little ogre. I knew then
You
that were
irritating
my true
little
nemesis.
ogre!
Of course, you didn't notice a thing. You blamed the whole series of events on the invader made of undying flames. Thanks to that, I could rest easy and continue my work. I'm also the one who let the prisoner out while the fake Moko was rampaging. I was hoping she'd make things more interesting. But all she did before running away was to take Ima. When I found her at the enemy base, she was no longer of any use to me. Although it was nice to be able to absorb her power. Absorbing both Hiroko and the prisoner's cryptoglobin has actually given me quite the power boost, you know? But I never tipped my hand. I hid it from every last one of you disgraceful humans. As if I'd let any of you get the upper hand on me. It's been hell for me. Hearing you hideous monstrosities calling me your friend all this time. When I kill you, I'm going to make it hurt every step of the way. That's why I singled out Nozomi too.
What?
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
Let's give it to him.
Leave it to
Because he kind of needs some reinforcements back here. Okay, if I bring her up. Okay, let's see. Maybe that's good enough? Oh. What are you saying? What do you mean you singled out Nozomi?
Now, Takumi, calm down. You're so ugly when you lose your cool. But I suppose I can't help it. She was important to you after all. She was essentially a substitute for the childhood friend you left behind in the complex, right? Such an ugly way of thinking, replacing one person with another, but it suits an ugly person like you.
Enough! Just answer the question!
Oh, sorry. As usual, I'm terrible at reading the room. It was the proposal from the Supreme Commander that did it. That was all I could have ever asked for. She said she'd send us to an artificial satellite. That meant I'd be able to botch this whole project. At the same time, I'd be able to use my powered-up Hebo Anima to destroy all of the people who evacuated to the satellite.
As if you would ever get away with that. We would have been there to stop you.
Oh, please. All I had to do was catch you off guard and pick you off one by one. There's no Revive-O-Matic up there after all. You were going to kill all of us once we made it to the satellite? It's too bad the Supreme Commander's proposal was a trap. That threw me, I have to admit. I did already have a feeling that it might have been, though. So you turned us against Nozomi because she was opposed to accepting the offer? I just saw my opportunity and seized it. You guys were the ones attacking her so shamefully. You didn't need any convincing to act that way. Does that mean the one who told the others about Nozomi was... Yes, it was me. I told everyone. I told them it was just hearsay and encouraged them to pass it on. After 2 or 3 days, the story had spread and nobody could tell where it came from anymore. But how the hell did you know about our conversation? I was alone with her when she told me all that. Alone? Really? Think, Takumi. Did you check? Here's a word of advice. You should really be more careful about locking your door. So they want to talk to... Bruh. He was hiding under the bed or something? After overhearing your little exchange, I left the cafeteria before you, and while you were out...
I snuck into your room.
Holy shit.
Thanks to your carelessness.
That's so spooky.
I got a front row seat to your private conversation.
Ew! Hiding under someone's bed is so nasty. His aura is the color of a supreme creeper. So you revealed the secrets you learned in order to isolate Nozomi. I added a few creative additions to the story to really make it stick. I'm glad you simpletons bought into it. That's horrible. Such a cruel thing to do. I'd been hoping to get rid of Nozomi for some time. Despite being so ugly, she clearly had an influence over all of you. If left unchecked, she would strengthen our sense of unity. It was a happy mistake for when her rejection symptoms started with such great timing. Why? Why would you do all this? Why would you go this far? How many times do I have to tell you? Because you're all hideous. You humans are ugly, disgusting, noxious beasts. As the only decent person alive, I have a duty to eliminate them. I had to derail this operation by any means necessary. I trusted you. I thought of you as a friend. Trust? Friendship? Seriously, I'd wish you stop with the disgusting misunderstandings. You really thought I had some sort of soft spot for a ghoul like you? You thought I actually liked you? What? Was that an idea that brought you comfort? Oh, that's gross. So very ugly.
I knew it! You freaks need to be destroyed!
Enough of your babbling! You don't think we'll let some deranged defect like you destroy us, do you? Not just you. It's all of humanity that must be destroyed. The Earth herself craves it. That's why world death started. Everyone wants you to die. So why do you insist on trying to live? Is it so hard for you to put your repulsive egos aside?
What's wrong with having an ego? What's wrong with trying to live? Life is precious. It's only natural that we'd want to preserve ours. We're putting everything we have into living. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situation, we'll do everything we can to live up until our very last moment. And if you're going to deny us that, then you're our enemy. I'm not about to stand by and let you kill me. No way am I going to die here. We live on for everyone who died, no matter what happens.
Ugh, stop raising that obnoxious voice of yours. It's so unbearably nasty. All this time, every single day I spend masquerading as one of your friends has been torture. But now I can finally act as your enemy. Now I can destroy you. This power I've obtained will bring everything to an end.
The filth of mankind needs to be annihilated so I can restore the true beauty of the earth. You hear me? Humanity must fall! Filthy humans, perish and be gone! Die, monster!
Who's the real monster here? My dear brother died because of you. I won't let you get away with that.
Here we go, everybody. Let's stop him here and now. Eliminate! Eito Atsuki!
He looks pretty epic, though.
Now I'll show you what I'm truly capable of.
Bro, the music.
The power I've consumed is incredible. My strength and specialist skill have grown immensely. This is the end for you unsightly blights on existence. The hideousness of humanity makes me sick. Your filth, too. It takes everything I have to hold back my nausea. Yet you still try to live. It's my duty to destroy you. Don't go too crazy.
Holy shit, the music is going crazy.
Ready when you are. Yeah! All right.
Okay.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Maybe this will do something. I'll do what little I can. Oh! Sorry! Humans are the monsters.
Oh, look at him move! Oh, shit!
The invaders are the decent ones. Although, I couldn't care less what happens to them, as long as humans are made extinct.
Excuse me? That was so much fucking armor. I don't think I've ever seen that thing do that.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open! 2 arms! Flash! My apologies.
Oh, shit.
I'll try not to run away! Let's do this! Prepped and ready!
Okay, so if I get up to 100, I could kill
Say
that
when.
thing.
Take this! Here we go. There! Got it!
Let me at him! Let's freaking go! Don't expect much from me. I'll defend all of you!
Wow.
Let's do this! Say when. This should do it. My turn! Here! Alright!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'm ready. Taking the shot. So tired.
The thing is, that guy has fucking 80 health.
Hauling ass!
I'm good whenever.
Does she have a heal? She has an armor.
Shifting gears.
Say when. Here we go. Time to use it. Say when. Take that!
It's over.
That wasn't good.
Onward.
Leave it to me. Shifting gears.
It's more than trash like me deserves. Leave it to me. Let's put this to use. 2 arms. Hi. I'll cut you down.
This fight's kind of hard. You lost a bunch of
This
guys.
is a predicament.
Guess I'm screwed.
After I kill you all here, I'm going to make my way onto that artificial silo. Because if there are any human survivors there, I need to make sure they're eliminated as well. And that will be made possible once I absorb all of your powers. I can finally fulfill my lifelong dream.
Do they counterattack on the special attacks, Justin? I guess I could redo the... I don't think they do, right?
I can't stop now. This should hinder them. Don't leave me behind.
Man.
This is a trifle.
I thought I could attack multiple things. I guess I could get rid of all these.
Banzai! Don't leave me behind. I must
And then let's
submit.
try.
Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
I'll cut you down.
He does. Oh, man.
That all you got? I'm not done yet. This should do it.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
We can't keep on like this. This should slow them down.
Okay, let's do
That
that.
all you got? It's all right. That all you got?
So
It's all right.
I need to just do this over here.
I'm putting it all on the line.
I might need to retry this battle, but we'll see.
Sorry. It's up to you now.
Be gone!
I wonder how many more can I get? I can still move. We can't keep on like this.
Who can do the most amount of damage in my party from the farthest away and not get anybody else hurt?
Looks a leap so close to dead.
Man, they all got like an attack buff down too.
I can still
What is the...
move.
It ain't over yet.
I'll show you what's up.
I might need to restart the wave. Because we took so much damage early. Because, like, this is not looking good immediately.
I'm ready. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker. Things aren't looking good. I won't lose.
It only does 2 damage. Okay, so as of right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. He's fucking knocked out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all-out attacks.
You can't keep on like this.
But I need to do it in like a way that doesn't get anybody else hurt. I don't think he just... Let's try it, let's try it, let's try it.
It's the only way. The rest is up to you.
Oh, I forgot. I should have spent it for before because it gives you 100. I don't think it matters though because I have desperation potions. So I don't
still got gas.
I don't think that really mattered. How much damage does she do?
I'll do my best. I'll set it up. I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's get to the killing.
Because at least if they are stunned, maybe they can eat an attack. No, the problem is like if I wasn't in a spot where I couldn't, I wasn't in a spot where I could make it so they don't get reaction attacked.
Let me handle it. Prepped and ready. Too freaking good. Let me handle it. Let's freaking go. Let
I used all my armored pots, Justin. He's not paying attention to the game. Let's dash over here. My bad, I was eating dinner. Yeah, you're good.
Let's freaking go! Let me at him! Here you go! I'll show you what's up.
So, that's a decent attack.
Bang, bang, bang! Let me at him! Hey!
Okay, let's see now. So, I would need Darumi.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
If I'm out of his reaction range... I think they'll be fine. But her attack is down, so let's attack Potion.
It's more than trash like me deserves.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
At least he will have to choose who to fly and attack. Well, I'm trying to see if I could kill him in one shot here.
You're coming with me! Player 2, you're up.
Yeah, so she was out of range. And didn't get owned.
Prepped and ready! I'll show you what... I got a good feeling about this! Let me handle it! Let me
Did
at
he have a attack up? I don't know if he did.
Just watch me!
He didn't have
Let
attack
me
up this
at
whole time.
Give it to him!
Okay.
I'll show you what's up!
So, I could get him to 20. I think I could kill him. How much does this do?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I can't wait.
So I can get him to 20. Ult. Yeah, I think I got him.
Just watch me! Let it loose! Let's freaking go! Bang, bang, bang! Let me at him! I'll hit you with all I got! Damn you! You can handle the rest.
Let's get to the killing.
I'll kill them all!
Damn you! Kill the rest for me.
Can't slow me down.
Wait, he already is in last resort. Yeah, I won. Okay. And I got the achievement, use special attack 100 times. Yeah, I just had to slowly think about it real quick. I was like, I'm sure I could kill them all in this one turn.
Huh?
I did lose like almost everybody, and I lost Takumi.
I lost me, but how? I've absorbed so much cryptoglobin. How could I still come up short? This is... No, that's wrong! It's all wrong! How could someone as righteous as me lose? What gives you deranged humans the right to live in my place? Enough of this! You're the deranged one! You're seriously repulsive!
You messed everything up, asshole. Wait, isn't he just gonna get brought back in the fucking Revival-matic?
He broke the device too, and the guy with the undying flames is gone. Does that mean we failed? Everything we sacrificed to defend the school? It's all going to waste?
No, because the Undying Flames powered the school. Oh, so that means like everybody I killed died?
It seems like the mission's a failure. Well then, when you put it that way, I suppose I did manage to accomplish the bare minimum.
Also, not if they absorb him. Oh, I guess that's true too. I actually forgot about that. This is all your fault, you traitorous scoundrel.
But what was with that baby? He was doing it there, or what was he doing there?
There was people talking that I used to kill just now, so I guess they did come back to life. We just don't know, and now I guess we never will.
But if the mission failed, that means nothing's gonna happen on day 100 now. So we don't have to die anymore, right? The invaders haven't defeated the World Death, the invaders haven't been defeated, and World Death hasn't been stopped. For all we know, it might not be long until it finishes off the planet. And with no way to get to the artificial satellite, we're stuck waiting here for the end.
But wouldn't the people from the satellite send someone to come get us?
They're not going to waste resources on disposable pawns, especially after we caused their mission to fail. So we have to live here alone in the dying world until World Death finally destroys everything?
What? No way in hell I'm going along with that!
Oh man, our lives are seriously screwed. It's starting to sound like you would have been better off with if the Supreme Commander had killed you. I regret not being able to destroy all the people who fled to the artificial satellite. But I'm happy that everything you did here ended up being totally worthless.
That alone gives meaning to all my plans and struggles.
It all ended up being worthless. I see. So we failed. We lost. Ever since the very day we came here, we'd felt so confused, so lost. But even without knowing the whole truth, I still worked alongside everyone I met here. We kept this school safe together. One way or another, we fought hard to protect it. Through sleepless nights and the grief of what we'd lost, we gave it everything we had. And now, we'd failed. At the very last minute, it all fell through. Not because the invaders defeated us, but because we were betrayed by one of our own. Our defeat was set in stone now. Everything we'd done had just been one big waste of time.
Shocking, isn't it? But you managed to avoid a real tragedy thanks to me. You should be grateful. What do you mean, a real tragedy? I've been keeping the secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin. I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. She didn't have the strength of the Supreme Commander, but her power was, let's say, special all the same. In all of our battles since then, we've been listening to what the commanders had to say. That's how I found out the truth behind this war.
The truth?
If you completely lost it, we learned the truth a long time ago. Is that right? Enlighten me. World Death decimated the human population, and the remainder of humanity was forced to live in the underground shelters like the residential complex.
But because of World Death, the planet itself wasn't going to hold out for much longer.
The invaders are trying to hurry the process along. They were created by World Death for that purpose. So long as those things were around, the planet won't last long. That's why the mission was launched. The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin build up Undying Flames.
Wait, okay, hold on.
The people in charge sent a baby with special cryptoglobin, build up Undying Flames, and massacre the invaders all at once.
That sentence makes no sense. It's missing a 2? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I thought I was the one messing that up, but...
The baby would need 100 days to store up enough flames. Our mission was to protect him during that time. But the survivors of humanity would get caught in the collateral if they stayed on Earth, so they evacuated onto an artificial satellite up in the sky.
Indeed, what they said. The game script is so long, sometimes they're... Yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
The ugliness of mankind exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did.
What are you talking about? Then what is the real truth? What do you know that we don't?
Stop that. I beg of you. Don't look at me with that hideous face. Don't yell in that repulsive voice. Keep your stench away from me.
Enough! Answer me!
Never! Why would I tell you horrendous ogres anything? You've wasted your time here without ever knowing why. You can just rot in despair over that fact.
He loves despair. Just then, an announcement began echoing throughout the school.
Full system error. Emergency. Reserve power will soon be depleted. Restore system immediately.
Reserve powers depleted? Takumi, it's over. I can't stand to hear this creep's ramblings any longer.
I shall slay this evil myself. No, I'm gonna do it. Traitorous assholes got it coming. Wait, guys. Let me. All this happened because I saved him that time. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be in this mess. I'll take responsibility for him.
Being killed by the one I despise the most is truly a fitting end to this tragedy. Go ahead and take all that I am. You'll be the strongest of them all, Takumi. How nice of you.
Or how nice for you. Who cares about that? There's no one left to fight.
I suppose that's true.
This is the end, Eito.
Goodbye, Takumi. You know, until the very end. I hated, loathed, and despised you so much. I just couldn't help myself!
Let's see the B gaming. It might just give me an S. Yeah. Let's go! I forgot what the nice kills were. Were those when you use your special ability? From then on, all of the school's facilities ceased to function. It was as if Last Defense Academy itself had died. When you kill off your guys? Oh, I gotcha. No good. Nothing's working anywhere.
Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and the Rationomatic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishables though, so we should be okay for a while. What the heck happened? The undying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school.
Oh.
Once I tow off the person who was making them, all of the other functions must have stopped too. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us. Hey, speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peek outside? It's a seriously depressing sight.
When I looked out the window, I saw something I didn't think was possible. The wall of undying flames that surrounded the school had gone out. The only thing out there now was endless city ruins.
The wall of fire is gone too.
I guess that's what it's always looked like out there, but it feels strange. Is this really how it ends? Did we really lose to the invaders? If we'd have just seen through that traitor's true nature sooner!
We never could have done that. Nobody even imagined there was someone sabotaging us behind the scenes. What about the invaders all out attack? Is that still happening? I wonder. Our mission's already failed, after all. At the very least, the enemy no longer has any reason to attack this place as desperately as they did before. Except to come and finish us all off. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting. I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for. Are we sure no one's sending someone to get us? They've really abandoned us?
Why would they rescue people they see as disposable?
I'm far too noble and important to just be thrown away. Someday, the Osazuki family will crush all of humanity. Knock it off. You sound like Eito. So now what do we do?
Now what? There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either.
Are we going to stay until day 100 at least? I think so. There's nowhere else for the roach-headed, sunken-faced freak like me to go. We've played the game this far. It wouldn't hurt to see the ending on the final day, right?
We have nothing to do, nowhere to be, and nowhere to go. I'm feeling it all over again. The total loss of everything I hold dear. Damn, no morning announcements, no nothing. It's incentive to get your player to figure out that killing your guys off is a strat. I see. When I woke up the next day, I couldn't motivate myself to get out of bed. Emptiness, helplessness, these emotions still overwhelmed me. Losing Katawa and Nozomi, being betrayed by Eito. I had nothing, not a place to return to, nor anything I could do about any of this. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly and let my heavy body sink into the bed. And I kept sinking deeper and deeper. It wasn't even morning when suddenly it happened. What? My body! I didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening to my body. It wasn't just heavy, though. Throughout my whole body, I felt warm. No, hot. Abnormally hot. Far beyond anything like a regular fever. Don't tell me. I have rejection symptoms. Had the cryptoglobin rejection that plagued Nozomi finally come for me? Maybe this is what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Punishment for being unable to even trust him, let alone protect him. As I moaned from the intense heat running through my body, I finally stopped resisting it. Soon I lost consciousness as if the heat was swallowing me whole. How much time passed after that? Minutes? Hours? Longer still? I couldn't say. I lost all sense of time. The vicious heat assaulting my body didn't subside. It only grew in intensity. The heat woke me from my sleep. It was so hot I felt like I was being burned from the inside out. What is this? I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. It's not rejection, is it? Feels like something more. Immediately my vision filled with flames. Fire erupted from my very body. And not just any flames, they were... Bobby, do you still like Tsubasa? Bobby says he feels like you don't like her no more. No, I still really like her. It's more just that there wasn't really like a lot of like, there wasn't like really like a lot of social moments in this game, like in Danganronpa, you know? Like, when you'd go and hang out with the characters, they kind of just replayed the same things again. Like, you'd go and hang out with them, and then it's like, okay, you just listen to the same dialogue or whatever. And also, it felt like, I don't know, like, wasting time to, like, get with the character you like because there were so many things to unlock and stuff. I don't know, it's like weird. If only your bonds could get stronger in the post-game. Yeah, I'm just saying for this playthrough, it didn't really feel like you got to, like, really experience, like, stuff like that. I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating from inside of me. I let out a scream, and then something even stranger happened.
flames that filled my vision pulled away from me. They became a ball-like mass and began to writhe in front of me before forming into another shape. And just like that, the boy made of undying flames was there.
You? How are you?
How am I still alive? Unfortunately, I'm not. My real body is long dead, killed by Ato.
Then, what is this?
The last of my consciousness, remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo. That's all I am now.
An echo?
I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly mysterious, but I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
I'm curious to... It's curious to me too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed. Strange, isn't it? To feel nothing about your own death? I'm not even sure that I was ever truly alive in the first place. What do you mean? Not only do I not have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either. Nothing about my mother or father, or the place or date I was born. Nothing at all? What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby? You didn't just look like one. You clearly were one. But several years have passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you. What? As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. I was unable to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobin. All too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic. My cryptoglobin is practically an all-powerful, but my body was incapable of sustaining itself. Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin? I don't know. Even I'm not sure what this power really is. So you've been left in the dark too. I only learned that the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either. So in the end, not a soul here was told anything. Was that to prevent information from leaking to the enemy? Or because we were destined to die here no matter what we did? Because of that body, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone close to me. Not when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Sirei was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young. Really? Him? Yes, he raised me, if only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use this power to eradicate the invaders. Are you okay with that? It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperating, but I was just having my power constantly drained from me. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard about all of you. Sirei told me on the first day, when he brought me here. He said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here as a special defense unit to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious. I wanted to get to look at you. So I created an avatar with my cryptoglobin. Behind Sirei's back, of course. If he'd found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power. And then you found me. Yes, you mistook me for an invader and began to panic. I see. I'm sorry. No, I realized that it was a natural response, considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. After that, I thought I should stop creating avatars. But Sirei suddenly stopped coming to see me, So I was even more curious of what was happening with all of you. I decided to check in on things in this form again, all while trying to stay out of sight. I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions when I had something I really needed to tell you. Now that you mention it, whenever you were in a bind, you were always there. Whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble and tried to warn me. From your point of view, I must have been a strange being, but I started to feel an affinity for all of you. I started to want to fight alongside all of you, as a friend. All this was very strange to me as well. I had no idea where those feelings were coming from. I envied you. Envied us. The people who were constantly bickering and never sticking together. True as that may be, the sight of you all working so hard to stay alive was beautiful to someone living with no meaning, like me.
Hey!
But in the end, it was all for nothing. We failed. It's easy to blame it all on Eito's betrayal. I will probably still say Eito, but I'll try. But I'm sure that wasn't the only case. Or cause, sorry. We were sloppy from the start, about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction. As a result, I lost everything. My comrades, and someone very dear to me, too. So you have regrets? You bet I do. I'm full of regret. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if I could have done more. If I'd just done better. Maybe I could have saved Nozomi, saved Katawa. I know regret won't undo anything, but I can't get it out of my head. Even Eito was able to do all this because of me. Do you want to redo the past? The reason I came to you in this final time was to talk about exactly that. This is the last message I'll ever give you, and it's the most important of all. Can I say no? I'm gonna save and see if I can say no. That'd be funny. What do you want to tell me? When I was kicked by Eito, when I was killed by Eito, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from inside him, and I noticed something. A strange occurrence with Eito's specialist skill. Really? What happened to it? After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Eito's specialist skill underwent, I suppose you'd call it an evolution. It sure seemed that way when we were fighting him. It must be the effect of my cryptoglobin. It seems to stimulate the power that was already inside of him. And now, by the way of Eito, that cryptoglobin resides in you. Specialist skill, which allows you to redo things, should have also evolved to its highest level. If you use that power, you would be able to return further back in time than before. All the way back to the beginning of this 100-day period, in fact. Back to the beginning. You're telling me I could do all 100 days over again? I think you have the power to do so now. I could feel it from inside of you. Is this for real? Can I really go back and redo it? Redo all of it? Naturally, you'd be the only one going back. You'd have to part ways with everyone. And then what would happen to the others? Would they all have to keep living here in this timeline? I'm not sure. They may continue to exist as part of a parallel world, or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I can't tell you anything for certain. There's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either. What do you mean? The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There is no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. Even on the cryptoglobin? Nothing would be out of the realm of possibility. You'd be using your power to violate the very laws of the universe. At any rate, redoing the past will come with risks at the very least. And it will also mean that you'll have to fight all your battles again. You'll have to fight this cruel war all over again from the start. The outcome may not necessarily be positive. In fact, it could end worse than it has now. But if you're plagued with regret, if you wish to reclaim what you've lost, then you ought to try using that power. You should try to redo the past.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path. You should press forward and trust in your decision.
Trust in my decision. That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you. What happens to you now? I believe I will simply vanish. Or rather, I've already vanished. The fact that I'm here in this way is one more miracle brought about by Cryptoglobin. So now I'm going to disappear for good, like I always should have. Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless, you had no roots, you were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon, and then killed.
Hey!
Do you want to relive that life? I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving. But I am what I am, so I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there is something I'd like to do. What's that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
The Shadow Boy romance route. Let's go. The gay Shadow Boy romance route.
I want to argue with you and fight with you. And until the moment I die, I want to do everything I can to live.
Leaving those words behind like flames slowly converging, the Ghost Boy vanished. There was no announcements playing anymore. I awoke on day 99 in an eerie silence. I hadn't moved from my bed. I couldn't get the conversation from last night out of my head. I can redo the past. But I'm the only one who can do it. I don't know what will happen to the others. And I have no idea what will be affected or how things will change as a result of going back. And above all, if I redo the past, I'd have to fight for 100 days all over again. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'm a little curious. Maybe I'll go check in on them. Oh, they're like all doing different stuff. All right, just for Bobby, you know, because he doubts the Tsubasa love. We'll go check on her first. What's going to happen to us? We managed to survive up to this point, but what do we do now? Is nobody going to come for us? Am I never going to see my family again? Do I just have to stay here until the Earth is destroyed? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Tsubasa? Would you do it all over again? If it meant I could see my family again, I'd want to do it all over.
But if we're doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
Damn, voice lines! Small indie dev.
Why do these things have to end so miserably for me? Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kurara? Would you do it all over again? Huh? What kind of juvenile question is that? But if I could, I'd turn it all around. We'd win our fights, and we'd survive without a single casualty.
In the name of the Osuzuki family, I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
At least she's got like a good mindset about it. Are we truly going to rot away along with Earth? Will we never see anyone from the complex again? Hey, hypothetically speaking, You redo these 100 days, what would you do, Kiyoshige? You do it all over again. He just says the same thing. If I could redo it, by all means I'd do it over again. We'd be certain to win our fights against the invaders the second time around. But even if we'd win, we still die, correct? Maybe it's better maybe it's better this way.
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly. Isn't it? I don't know anymore.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. In a sense, this is a happy ending because we've managed to live. But on the other hand, it's a bad ending because we've lost the war. What kind of ending is this, ultimately? Seriously? What an adorable question. I think I'd refrain. I doubt any good would come out of a redo.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the start.
A living cockroach like me would never want to do things again. I know I'd be better off dead anyway, but I wish I could have been useful somehow. Then Leo would have been proud of me, but I wasn't able to even make that happen. I wonder, someone like me would probably only end up with the same pathetic outcome as this time. A waste of space is still a waste of space, no matter how many times he does something.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer. I can hardly think anymore.
Tomorrow is day 100. I can't believe we're going to reach day 100 with everyone so damn with everyone so damn miserable. What'd you say? You kidding? Of course I'd do it all over. And this time I'd beat the supreme dickhead and Ato into a bloody pulp.
But I can't do shit. So it's all just empty words at this point.
It's weird, like, I wonder how it's going to work, because, like, you could just be like, Ato's a fucking bad guy. Like, let's kill him. But then everybody, like, turns on you instantly or something? I don't know.
Since all the machines have stopped functioning, I can actually die now if I want to. Maybe I should just die. I don't want to fight the rest of the invaders. Oh, I know. Let's all kill each other in an all-out brawl until only one of us is left. Nah, sounds like too much effort. I don't really want a happy ending anyway.
This ending's more fitting for someone like me. One where everything is perfectly unsatisfying.
Bruh. That's why I want you to start early so you can see. Oh, gotcha. There's probably like an ending that you get like immediately, like on the first day.
What am I supposed to do now? Just wait for the Earth to be destroyed? If I could redo it, I would. I'd do it all over again. I'd make sure to protect Ima and everybody else. Even if our only choice was to die in the end, I'd still want to die alongside my dear brother.
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
I guess that'd be my answer too, like, right? If I could, like, redo it. Like, I'd do it to, like, make sure everybody at least lived so we could die together. But I don't fucking know. Maybe you die horribly at the end.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna come from the artificial satellite and save us? Are they really just gonna leave us here to die? What are we supposed to do now? There might still be invaders out there too. Why would I fight again? Who'd ever want that? Oh, but if I did it over again, maybe we could have negotiated with Sire and got him to let us live. There's no sense in thinking about this. It's not like it's possible anyway.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck. I want to redo my whole existence.
You know why I want to live for the next 100 days again? So I get to see the goddamn morning announcements for days 95 to 100. I got gypped. I got robbed. I guess I've talked to everybody now. I should probably head back to my room.
Even after I got back to my room, I kept agonizing over the same thoughts as usual. Time went by, and as I ruminated, and before I knew it, the night had fallen. Some of the days you were absent you don't miss, so you hear new ones. I guess, yeah, that also works too. To be honest, I will not remember the days I missed. These ones are obvious because it's like the end of the game, but I won't remember those early ones. This was supposed to be my last night in the Defense Academy. Not that it really matters now. Day 100, the day we've been striving for, is coming tomorrow. But this ending is a far cry from what any of us had hoped for. I fought here in order to see the person dearest to me once again. To go back to Katawa, but my Katawa is dead. For some reason, she showed up as Nozomi Kirifuji and she died in my arms. From the moment she died, I've been full of regret. I regret that I couldn't save her. I feel the same about Ima and Hiriko, and about not seeing Aito's betrayal coming. I keep saying Aito. I regret everything. It's not only regret that plagues me, it's also frustration. There's still so much I don't understand.
I know I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Taki from back then, right?
Why did Katawa show up here as Nozomi Kirifuji? Why did she forget who she was? What in the world happened to her? And then there's Aito's final words to me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Am I okay not knowing? Is it really okay for things to end like this? But if I go back to the past, I'll have to fight 100 days all over again. Will I fight again? Will we go to war again? Is that the correct path for me to take? I spent my 99th night at the academy turning the same thoughts over and over in my head. And then... we finally made it to day 100. The day the Undying Flames were originally meant to rain down on the planet. The day we'd put a stop to world death by burning all of the invaders to ash, taking us with them. The day that all humanity up on the satellite has been waiting for, but now. All 100 days, but it does not take that long. Yeah, I'm assuming you said that it goes pretty fast.
Ah.
How does the doorbell have batteries? I want to see if there's a way to like skip the go back. As I opened the door, a panicked voice greeted me. Takumi, something crazy's happened. Come right away. What is it? What happened? Just go to the war room. Everyone's already there. After that one-sided conversation, Tsubasa ran off. What was that all about? The game lets you skip through any battles you've already done, so after you get through like one route, all of the other nearby branching ones go so fast. Okay. It couldn't be the invaders, could it? Did they come for their final all-out attack? If they are here, what should we do? Fight them? Do we have a reason to keep fighting anymore? I guess we're meeting in the war room to discuss it. We'd better hurry. Or I'd better hurry. I'm assuming that different battles happen. And will like a different battle happen if it's like people who aren't joining the fight aren't there anymore? That's technically a different battle, I guess, right? Because you have to like do it differently. Huh? There's power. Why is this the only place with power? Did you fix it, Tsubasa? No, it wasn't me. This morning I was walking around the school and noticed the lights had come back on in here. Huh. It's only in this room, though. Everything else is still out of order. That's why you brought us here? That's right. I called everyone here after I heard the news from Kako. Also,
Kurata doesn't have her tomato on.
You scared the piss out of me. I was convinced the invaders were attacking.
I took a look outside, but there's no signs of any enemies approaching.
Is the final all-out attack not happening anymore?
From the invaders' perspective, there isn't much reason to attack this place anymore.
If they had any guts, they'd come after us. But I guess this is what you'd expect from the minions left after the big boss is dead.
But why is there suddenly power in this room? The Undying Flames were powering the rest of the school. Maybe this place had a backup power source.
So it just automatically went live? Why now?
By the way, has anyone seen Lady Kurata? I wonder what happened with her.
I'm over here. But don't look! It's embarrassing!
What happened to your mask?
My doorbell rang so suddenly I was in a hurry to leave. Then I stepped on my mask and tore it. I'm right in the middle of fixing it. Don't look, any of you. That just makes me want to stare harder. I love teasing cute girls. Stop it, Darumi. This isn't the time for that.
Then something new happened. Strange music suddenly started blasting through the speakers.
Whoa, what the?
I think I know what this is.
Listen, it's the music they play for graduation ceremonies and stuff. I've never been to graduation, though. My teachers hated me, so I didn't get invited.
Why the heck is it? An announcement echoed throughout the school, cutting off Takemaru's question.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin. Last Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Attack mode?
What's going on? What exactly is about to begin?
Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that?
What are you? We strained our ears to listen for any sounds around us. Sure enough.
He's right. I hear something. It's mechanical. Something is running somewhere.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate?
Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch in 590 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate? Why? It's telling us to go out into the schoolyard. What do we do?
Obviously we gotta go. Let's find out what the hell's going on.
I guess it's better than standing here and rotting. I didn't want any sunlight today. This is seriously depressing.
Bewildered, we all started to run to the schoolyard.
I'll be right behind you. I just have to fix my mask.
All right, but hurry.
No, don't look at me. I'll catch up as soon as my mask is fixed.
What if I keep looking? No. Okay, it didn't change. Did they want us to evacuate so we get fucking exploded? Here we are in the schoolyard. I don't see nothing different about it. I just stopped talking.
Is there something here? The announcement said something about attack mode, but I don't...
The missiles, idiots!
Oh, everyone look over there!
Tsubasa pointed at the top of the school building. We all looked up. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof.
Whoa! What are those?
Turrets, it seems. For the missiles. Is this what it meant by attack mode? Wow.
Was the plan to firebomb the entire planet using those turrets?
With the missiles filled with undying flames.
Huh? They were gonna launch the missiles from there and wipe out all the invaders on Earth, huh? They look so sinister.
But nothing's gonna happen now, is it? Those things don't work anymore, right?
In theory, there's no more undying flames to fill them after all. Just then the announcement rang out all around us again.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds.
I mean, there was still like a lot, like it only stopped filling after like 95 days.
Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
The intercept system?
Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Escape pod?
Repeat.
So they were going to get out.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Escape pod?
Please the party
Is that for getting us out of here?
The escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Does that mean if we board this escape pod, we could go back to we could get to the artificial satellite? Looking cool, Joker! And we were actually going to go home from the very start. You had to wait for us to get out. We weren't going to be abandoned. Hey! What is that? What's happening? Lady Kurata, you managed to fix your mask. Enough about my mask, you dullard. What the hell is that thing? An escape pod, apparently. Looks like we could use it to get to the artificial satellite. So we don't have to stay here? Freaking sweet! We're gonna get our happy ending after all! What's so happy about it, Ragboy? If we'd known this was coming, we'd never have agreed to the enemy's proposal. What were Nozomi's and Ima's sacrifices for? She's right. That whole tragedy happened because we wanted to escape. If we just trusted in humanity and fought until the end like Nozomi said, maybe the mission would have been a success and we wouldn't have lost her. We dug our own graves. We couldn't have a happy ending all along, but we messed it up. Kurata's right. We should have believed in Nozomi. We made the wrong choices, this is what we get for it. We screwed ourselves over with our own decisions. But when you think about it, aren't the people on the satellite to blame for keeping us in the dark? If they'd had told us about the escape pods from the start, this would have never happened. Yeah, you've got a point. Maybe they had some reason they couldn't contact us even if they wanted to. Who cares about that anymore? I don't care whose fault it is. We made the wrong call. That's why Nozomi and Ima are dead. What a tragic end to our tale! I wish we could do it all over again. If we could go back in time and do it over again, we wouldn't make the same mistakes again. We could do it, right? And get our happy ending. Whoever developed the game of life is a real scumbag for not giving us any retries. If we could redo things, if we could go back to the past. We stood there in silence until eventually.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown.
Hey, we've only got 60 seconds left. Not like we've got anything reason to rush. Nothing's gonna happen.
30 seconds remain.
We stood in silence listening to the countdown ring out.
20 seconds remaining.
This countdown represents a future that we were unable to reach. The moment the world came to an end. The moment a new world was meant to begin.
10 seconds remaining.
The long, arduous battle we fought in order to reach that future.
5 seconds remaining.
It was all meaningless in the end.
3, 2, 1.
Our war ended not with a bang, but with a whimper.
Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
How come, like, the turrets were able to deploy and the pod was able to deploy, but nothing still works? It's kind of weird.
Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in...
Nothing happened. The mission really has failed now. This is all our fault. I'm a disgrace to the Osazuki name. What do we do now? What else?
Our only option is to hop in the escape pod and head to the artificial satellite. That's right. There's nothing left here except the invaders. No point in sticking around. Guess Earth is gonna get destroyed by world death eventually. I want to fly in a rocket. The last one never even left the ground. How would we possibly face everybody on the satellite? They're going to be mad, aren't they? Will they forgive us? We'll have to bow our heads and ask for forgiveness. Let's rub our faces on the floor until they're all scraped up. But we tried, right? We risked our lives to fight for them. Doesn't mean a damn thing if we didn't produce results. I absent-mindedly listened to what everyone had to say. Nothing we lost would ever return. There was nothing we could do anymore. Is this really the ending we want? It's time to give my answer. It's time to choose the right path for me. I get to decide. I have to press forward and trust my decision. And in order to make that happen... Look at this. So I did save. So I can see what the no ending is real quick. Or I could do that later. I have a save for it, so maybe I could just do it later. Do no? Okay, let's do no. Is this okay? Can I really let things end this way? Brother, I wasn't able to make my own decision, son of a bitch! I got pwned. Okay. So I'm assuming this scene right here is gonna happen like a bunch.
Can't let things end like this.
Because this happened at the very beginning of the game, when you chose to fight or not. You say something, Takumi? I can't let things end with all of these regrets. I can't go to the future like this. I want a do-over.
Takumi?
Hey!
Guys, I might be able to save us. All of us here. All of the people on the artificial satellite. Even our friends who've died. What? What's going on?
Hey!
Everyone, I need you to hear me out. Determined, I begin to explain what had happened to me. About my body feeling the effects of absorbing cryptoglobin from the Undying Flames boy. And what I was about to attempt. I told them everything. You mean frickin' time travel? Back to the past, I can hardly believe it. Is cryptoglobin really that powerful?
Huh?
Flying on the wings of time would truly be an epoch-defining moment. No. Who's ever heard of a killing game where they let you go back in time? Oh wait, there's actually a ton of them. So you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time? Yes, I want a do-over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. So I'm going to use cryptoglobin to go back in time to change our outcome. But you're the only one who could go back, right? We really can't go with you? I want to help Ima too. I'm sorry. That won't be possible. So basically, you're the one who gets to leave the present and where everything's gone to shit. You're gonna abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh? But if Takumi goes back to the past and saves us, history will change and we'll be saved too, right? I guess it all depends on how the effects play out. The present might change the moment the past has changed, or history could branch off and this present would never change at all. Ultimately, both outcomes are just armchair theories, so we'll never really know unless Takumi tries. Both of them sound pretty cool to me. If the writer's any good, they can make any outcome interesting. So there's no knowing what will happen to us here, including whether anything will change or not. I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference?
Have you ever read the one with the blue robot cat?
Ah. The one thing we know for sure is that Takumi is the only one who could redo the past.
That's not fair. You'll be the only one who gets to feel better.
Basically, it means you're gonna abandon us. Knowing that, are you still gonna do it? Even if you've gotta discard the people you fought besides?
Shouldn't you maybe rethink this? There's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Just forget about it and come to the satellite with us. We could all live a nice, quiet life up there.
Give it to us straight, Takumi. If I don't like your answer, I can't promise I'll be able to control myself. Will it change now, probably? Do I still do no? Do I try no again, or...? Bruh. The freedom of choice is just an illusion.
I'm sorry. I have to go back, no matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going back in time.
So we won't be going to the artificial satellite together?
The person I cared about isn't waiting for me there anyway. I have no reason to go. I'm going to redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm going to fight again. Looks like you ain't gonna listen to anything we have to say in that case. Go for it, man. If you're that determined, just do what you gotta do. That means this is goodbye. Sorry, Takamaru.
Takumi, you're really going to go? I wish I could join you.
I'm sorry, Kako.
And I don't get you at all. You gotta be crazy to want to fight again after everything we've been through.
All I can say is good luck.
Thank you for spending all this time with a filth pig like me. Be well, Takumi.
I don't really understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell. Sir Takumi, Godspeed. May you be victorious.
This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'll hold this against you until I die. But if you're going to do this, make sure you do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time.
Of course.
Bye-bye, Takumi. If you find yourself in a real killing game, summon me into that timeline, Isekai style.
Ah.
Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite.
Yeah, that's right.
Goodbye, Takumi.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
And so, everybody except me stepped onto the escape pod. Nobody turned back to look at me or the school. A short while after all of them had boarded. I hope they can at least find happiness over there. We may have failed the mission, but they still risked their lives to save humanity. They have the right to live happy lives from here on. They should be rewarded even. I'm sure they'll be fine. Unlike me, they have people they love waiting for them up there. And as time goes on, they'll probably be able to find more people to cherish. I'm sure they'll be able to live happily. It just won't be on Earth, that's all. Now then, I'd better get going. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to go back in time, though. Should I just activate my redo skill?
Nothing left to do but try.
I like that they put you in the game to like do it. That's how you redo it is. I need some help.
Takumi, hello? Say something if you're still there. We just got to the artificial satellite and it's awful.
Hey, asshole! Now's not the time for time travel! We just found out the craziest shit! Are you ready for this?
Oh shit. Oh god. The past decides the future. The future decides the past.
Time to do it all over again. One more time. I will return to the past, as far back as the power of the Cryptoglobin will allow me to go. I'll redo everything from that point onward, so I can protect the one I care about the most. I'm sick of being full of regret. I'm going to choose my own future, and I'll fight all over again to make it happen. I'll fight the past with the future in my hands. I get to decide what the future will be now. I'll use my power to choose the ending I want.
This is the longest fucking game ever, by the way. Playing this shit for fucking hella hours.
Starts now.
It's like good job completing the tutorial,
Until the
asshole.
moment I die, I'll fight to live. This time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
Yeah, this time. Damn. The credits. Damn, we don't get to see who did the Ghost Boy. Look at all those crossed off things. What is all that? Who are all those people? Could you imagine if there was anybody who just like stopped right here? Like, what a good game, and then just like left to go play like something else. I don't think I'm gonna try to go for all 100 endings. I don't know if I got that in me. Or if I do, it'll definitely not be on stream. I do want to like get some though, especially because you guys said they go fast and you could like kind of like rapid fire them. Like, if there's an ending that has to do with fucking, what's his name? Filthy piece of trash boy. I am uninterested in that ending. No, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. This song is pretty. I think there's like 2 or 3 you should do on stream. Like the second scenario and this certain one? Okay. I think 3 more would work. I think I could get like 3 endings. Like 3 endings after this is what you're saying, right? Like, I guess, like, I want to do, like, substantial ones. Like, if I'm going to do them on stream, I want them to be, like, substantial things. Or maybe for, like, Darumi and Tsubasa, because those are, like, my favorite characters. Like, so, like, those, like, doing stuff with them or whatever. Uh-oh, Bobby's about to spoil me right now. He just said fair warning. There's story logs to the substantial ones. Yeah, they're all substantial. You got to do them in second scenario. That's why. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, so like maybe if you guys like, you know, give me some hints to push me in the right direction so I don't make a stupid decision that doesn't push me to like shitty endings or whatever. Oh wow, it just goes right to the back. Oh, music change. So like if you try the game now, he could read the text. Load your clear save data from the main menu to continue the story. So I load it. So like here? Somewhere far away, someone is calling for me. See how it says clear 0? I saw. Karawa? No, not her, that's... Or is it her after all? She's the same, but different. That's right, I promised. I made her a promise, and this time I'm going to keep it. I have to keep my promise. There's no way I'm going to break it this time. I'll start this war all over again, if that's what it takes. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare.
Was it just a dream?
I couldn't remember what kind of dream it had been, but it had left its marks on me all the same. My throat was hoarse, as if I'd been yelling over and over again. And my heart was pounding, not with fear or panic, but something closer to a burning resolve. What happened? Why can't I remember? Well, whatever it was, I'm wide awake now. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? The same face I see in the mirror every morning. Somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you?
Is that an Undertale reference? It is.
I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I? Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Boom, boom, boom. Was that a JoJo reference? Jesus Christ.
Ah! Where am I? Who am I?
Struggling to make sense of the images flooding into my mind, I staggered outside. Everything was how I remembered it. Rooftop, the plain prefab huts that served as our rooms. Of course, the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging even.
No doubt about it. It works. This is the past. I did it. I've traveled back in time.
Banow, 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 banow. The facts slowly started to sink in. This was really happening.
This time I won't mess things up. I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together. I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. I could finally hear the strange boy's voice. The way I was now, he could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to.
Kick it, Chad Takumi. He sounds so confident now.
Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. Give it a try.
You can really hear me?
Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future.
My power? The future?
Now the ghost boy is the poo-poo caca boy.
I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away.
I will never say Poo-Poo Caca Island ever again. I know what will happen. I know everything.
But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days.
Now everybody's gonna... Now, okay, so Takumi was the Poo-Poo Caca Island boy. Now everybody in the fucking game is going to be Poo-Poo Caca boy and girl. Because Takumi's gonna say some shit and they're gonna be like, huh? What did you say? You're right. It is a lot, but I believe you. Really? Just like that? Zere keeps me informed about what's going on, but I know he's kept my existence secret from you. I doubt you'd be this calm if it was really your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe what you're saying is true. Thanks. That'll make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago.
Huh?
He's still back, baby. He's never gonna change. I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin has suddenly been supercharged. That's true, then. Put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. That violent pulsing. It felt the same as before I left. I think I might have come with all my powers intact. It's not just your memories. Your cryptoglobin, it was also carried over from your previous timeline. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating. Yes. Sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated it. You're saying your powers got stronger just because I'm here. Only guessing, even if I don't know very much about how Crypto Goblin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. So was that their way of saying, everybody's gonna have their powers still? You're probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. I did? Interesting. But assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one who benefits from its effects. The other members of Special Defense Units should have felt it too.
Almost like our powers are syncing up. So everyone else is stronger too now too. Okay, so that's I was gonna ask because I was like, bro, this fucking sucks if I have to level everybody else all over again. Takumi is actually gonna still be the GOAT. That's unexpected. Oh, that's unexpected. But I guess it's a good thing we're all on the same side after all. But I still don't understand what you're doing here. Must be important if you'd subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Just what happened in the future you come from? It's a long story. Before I get to that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It's the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 out of 100. Day 2. What happened here the first time around? I feel like there was something important, but... What are you doing here anyway? There must be a reason you appeared. Oh, of course. I almost forgot in all this excitement. I needed to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar and went looking for someone to talk to. Well, what did you want to ask me about? Have you seen Sirei? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night, but he didn't show up today. Sirei! Of course. That's what's so important about our second day here.
Hey!
That was when Sirei disappeared, right after promising to tell us the truth about the war. This is the night Aito kills Sirei. He does what? We have to find them. We might still be in time to stop it. All right. If Sirei's in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. Wipe that grin off that son of a gun. The ghost boy disappeared into thin air as if he'd been swallowed up by his own flames. If he could protect Sirei, the future is bound to change. If I can protect Sirei. I have to stop Aito. I won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I headed for the war room. Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. Okay, I'm ready to take on Aito. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Sirei out to discuss something. Where was it again? He called him to the courtyard, right? Talk to the ghost boy. It would be better if we split up and looked for him separately. Let's see. How about you check the first floor? They have that big gym there. Would have lost the 50-50? True. Gym. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Bow, 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 bow. First floor. There we go. Can I just teleport to the gym? I can. I flung the door to the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find.
Takumi. Sumino? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? Oh, I just...
You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours.
What?
He's taught you how to use Hemo Anima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Bruh, he just fucking owned him. Destroy me? Oh no, now I gotta do Sirei's voice for the rest of time. What are you thinking, Atsuki? You'll never defeat the invaders without me. No. Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You've got a bomb in you, so you could detonate. I could detonate whenever I want. That won't matter if he takes you out in one hit. You can always come back with the Revival-matic. You know, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was going to tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here, and having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants, but I won't let that happen this time. This time? Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really gonna harm Sire. I just wanted to threaten him a little so he make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then you want to sabotage it and guarantee humanity is destroyed. Isn't that right? What? You want humanity to be destroyed? What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible? Don't try to deny it. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. And you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who'll rid the planet of our vile species. There's no use hiding it, Aito. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand. How? I've never told anyone about any of that. Not even once. So how?
You know about all this, Takumi?
If you want to blame somebody, blame your future self. You laid it all out in the lengthy monologue. What? The future? That's right. I come from a future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it, to stop you. So it's not just your appearance, you're actually crazy too. Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was so sure you'd be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I'll have to kill you first. I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
Damn, just a one-on-one battle immediately? He just shows up and immediately starts going ham. I know. I would have thought that he would have tried to like take it easy. But also Aito was immediately like, well, fine. You already know. Time to die. Like, I would have thought he would have just went with the, Takumi's crazy, guys. We can't trust him. He's fucking a maniac.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too. It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my humo anima.
Oh, fuck. He's just the final boss.
What? Your hemo anima?
Oh, fuck.
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human.
Do I still have all my items? I don't.
My turn. Take this. You're in the way.
Too bad I have instant impact stab, bitch ass. Look at his new passive. Who, his new passive? Or my new passive? Adds 1+ attack for every ally that dives per wave. Holy, that's goated.
I'm in trouble. I'll cut you down.
Like the final wave, he's just going in. Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has transformed Takumi's Crimson Assault into Azure Blitz.
Ready when you are.
One last strike.
One last strike.
How could this happen?
Damn, sick. I don't know which one I like more, One Last Strike or Gotcha! One Last Strike is pretty epic, though.
Possible. How can you be so much stronger than me?
That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole other level now.
It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you?
Only 1 day. Yeah! Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me, it's been so much longer. I've already spent a full 100 days with you, Eito. I never even guessed at your true nature until... I never even guessed at your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Where's all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Another voice joined in the conversation, speaking directly into my head at the same time. Dude, this is epic because Ghost Boy is on our side now, and Ghost Boy knows what I know, so Sirei is going to, like, believe it completely, because that's, like, the ultimate thing that I was like, this is gonna fucking suck, having to, like, get everybody to know that Eito is fucking evil.
What the? Eito really did betray us, just like you said, Takumi.
You made some kind of avatar out of undying flames? I didn't even know you could do that!
I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room.
Huh?
Well, it's more than that, really. I wanted to see the people who are fighting to protect me up close at least once.
Yeah.
Can you hear him too, Sirei?
That's right. You can only communicate via Hemo-Anima telepathy, but I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said you could explain all this.
Yes. You might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more coming from me.
The Ghost Boy went on to tell Sirei everything I told him when I arrived in his timeline. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who wouldn't be? You used Hemo-Anima to travel through time? Now that you mention it, Aotsuki did say he suddenly felt a surge of power back there.
It seems to be a side effect of Takumi's travel here.
Well, butter my biscuits. I never expected anything like that to happen. Just goes to show you we haven't even scratched the surface of what Cryptoglobin can do.
What are you all talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff about the future, is it really true? What have you done, Takumi?
You don't need to know that. You'll only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. It's over, Eito. I won't let you destroy humanity.
You're going to kill me then? Is that what you're saying? You seem like such a nice guy, too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do?
There's no might about it. You'll definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. It's not like anything I could say can change your mind about humanity, can it?
You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a firm, immutable truth. As long as I live, I'll never stop hating your whole vile species.
I've got to say, you two are full of surprises, both of you. How an outlier like you ended up here is a real mystery, Aotsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I'll have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use preserving you anymore. Sirei's eyes flashed red. What did you just do? I erased Aotsuki's DNA from the Revivomatics database. Awesome! And I move. So, Aito can't be revived anymore? Exactly! All that's left is for you to execute him, and everything will be back on track. So I'm doing this. I'm killing Eito before he could do any harm.
Wait, Takumi. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about this. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want. Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and we'll have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity, just like the invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity.
Huh?
Right. I'm inconvenient for you, so just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you'll be taking an innocent life for your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes. Isn't that right? Ato's not about to change his mind. He's still just as much of a threat as ever. And I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Aito hasn't done any of that yet. And he's not an invader. He's a human being just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place, to create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here, I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. Brother, they just put a fucking immediate big ass fucking choice right in the front. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takumi's decision. Is this like... Here's what I'll say, Brian. You make the choice. Is there anything else from that? Bobby votes let him live. And Justin votes kill him? What the hell? What the... You can't do that! You'll be able to come back and explore other choices later. Now decide Aito's fate. Okay, so you could just jump the choices. Okay. I say, so if something goes wrong, or if something goes wrong, or something happens that you don't like, you can go back. I mean, I think we should get some good old honest revenge immediately. I don't know though. Fuck it, we could go back. We can go back. Let's get some fucking revenge real quick. That's exactly what I did. That's right. Just like the Undying Flames boy said, I came back so I could change the future. If I let Aito live, history might repeat itself. If I don't want that to happen, then my choice is clear. I need to end his life here and now. Cause like the thing in my head is like I let him live, right? And then he just kills like somebody else or does something else crazy.
I guess I've got no choice.
You're finished. He might say a different line now.
Yeah. This is it. You're finished.
Oh no, he said it. Suddenly, I found myself walking to my room. It was almost like I was running from something. I finally made it to the rooftop when I saw them there, as if they'd been waiting for me. What's going on with you, Samino? Why would you leave the gym without saying anything? Maybe you didn't want to see Aotsuki looking like that. I just wanted to buff Azure Blitz. That is true, because when I go back, I'll have the buff.
Aha!
You have nothing to worry about, Sumino. You made a wise decision. You did the right thing.
He was trying to destroy me, your commanding officer! And that's not all. He was trying to slaughter all of humanity. You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind, so you don't have a single thing that you need to regret. Don't know about that. Personally, I get the feeling you're walking down the wrong path. Or perhaps I should say, he's straight off the path he was meant to walk as a human being. It may be true that Aito committed many crimes in the future you know, Takumi. But he hadn't done anything wrong here and now, had he? Executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. Now that you killed him, the route I think you should do personally is the one I got first. It was heavy Darumi and Tsubasa focused. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. I don't gotta go back yet. Like, I'm gonna do this thing first. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him a chance. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do to me. Shut up. Do you think I don't know that already? You don't have to shove it down my throat. I clenched my fist and practically barked my rebuttal at the ghost boy before running off to my room. It was oppressively silent in my room. I didn't bother to turn the lights on. I just sank into a corner and wrapped my arms around my knees. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I repeated this to myself over and over again.
You're our savior. The hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
Why'd they voice it this time? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. But why can't I stop thinking about what he said after?
You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I covered my ears and squeezed my eyes shut. But when I did, I could see Aito, now a blanketed lump of flesh, staring at me hatefully. My eyes flew open. I was scared to so much as blink. I focused on my breathing, the only sound in the room, and spent the night curled into a ball, my eyes wide open to the whole time. You've unlocked Chapter Select. This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. You could access Chapter Select from the menu, use it to complete 100% of the story.
Get ready for your third day of active service. Prepare to spend it. Be ready to give your life.
All right, we're back in it, I guess. Takumi, what the hell, man? Why did you... Aito, he... Everyone's cold eyes pierced through me as I stepped into the cafeteria. They were all staring at me suspiciously. We all saw the body in the gym. And then Sire showed up. Right. I explained what happened to everyone. I told them that you came back from the future and told them Aito was abnormal and he tried to destroy me last night. I told them everything, but they seemed reluctant to believe me.
Obviously, you tell us he came back from the future. And you think any of us are dumb enough to just be like, oh, well, if you say so. Yeah, none of us are that stupid. If a useless single-celled organism like me be permitted to speak up, are we sure Takumi isn't experiencing some sort of delusion?
At the very least, there's no way he could prove he's not. That would mean Mr. Samino got caught up in his delusion and ended up murdering someone. That would make him an abnormal one, the abnormal one around here. Kako's words weighed heavily on me, but it wasn't true. I'm not sure if I'd made the right choice last night. I still don't have any confidence in my decision, even though I already made it. But what I experienced last time, what really happened, there's no way it was a delusion. I need them to understand that, if nothing else. Everyone, hear me out. It's a long story, but
I looked right into everyone's eyes as I began to recount what I knew about the previous 100 days. I told them everything that happened. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite. I told them about the boy made of undying flames in his infant body in the defense room. They're gonna think I'm fucking crazy! Even the existence of a second-to-last defense academy and the 5 other fighters there, under the command of Nigo. The only thing I left out was that I learned about Nozomi, the secrets she shared that the first time... The secrets she'd shared that the first time... Wait, the secrets that she'd shared that the first time were between her and me. I don't know, that was kind of weird. It was night by the time I was done talking. But still, the doubt in their faces never left. I knew why too. It was because I'd killed Aito. In their eyes, my story was nothing more than an elaborate and lengthy excuse. Like I was trying to confuse them by weaving a fantastical, impossible tale.
Oh.
I see. I think I understand. It doesn't look that way to me. I simply mean I understand what you think happened. Whether it's true or not is another story.
Talking anymore is just a waste of time. Why don't we call it for today and get out of here?
Right, it's late now.
Huh?
But what do we do with Aito's body? It's still lying in the gym. Should we bury him?
Oh.
Wait, it would be so pitiful to bury him when he looks like a burnt pretzel stick. I wish we could do something about that. Like what? Restore his body to how it used to be, perhaps. Is that even possible? Obviously, I can't do it, but maybe Sire.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not that I can't do it, but... That's a super secret technique written at the very end of the super secret commanding officer's manual. So how in the world did you know about it, Shizuhara?
Just a guess.
A guess?
But why would we do that? I told you. Such a pity. We don't know if he really was a traitor or not. A body deserves dignity no matter what sins that person has committed in his life. Isn't it only normal to want a body in such a tragic state to look more like it used to be? No one objected to her suggestion. Sire reluctantly agreed. He must have decided it wasn't worth antagonizing everyone over it when he was our only third party. Wait, I don't know what I'm reading. When it was only our third day here. And so we transported Aito's body to a classroom on the 2nd floor. It's cold. What is this room?
It's a morgue.
What? I don't remember that from last time.
You never used it? Well, in a way, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
This is where we store bodies and whose cause of deaths are unknown. Say one of you got killed by an unknown weapon during a defensive battle. A bioweapon or nanomachines or something like that. In that case, we need to dissect you in order to properly determine the cause. We need a place to store the bodies in a situation like that, which is why we have this room. The temperature is set really low to keep the bodies from decomposing. Everybody hunched their shoulders against the cold as they looked around the room. Their breath steamed in the air.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm going to get started on restoring the body. Would you all mind stepping out? How long will it take? I should have it done by tomorrow morning. All right, one last thing. We were about to leave when Sire stopped us. I know it's sudden, but as of today, I'd like to officially designate Sumino as the Special Defense Unit team leader. You saved me, Sumino, and you know the future. Plus, you have a red hair, so I'm sure you'll make a great leader.
What kind of reason is that?
I will not entertain any objections. That's an order from your commanding officer. Disobey and you will be court-martialed. You're to do as Sumino says starting tomorrow. Got it?
We returned to the roof. Everybody's faces were even more gloomy having seen Aito's body up close. They all vanished inside their rooms without saying a word. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. The artificial satellite hung in the sky, lit with its countless mechanical lights. It felt further away than the last time I saw it. Just then, I heard a pop inside my head. The very next moment, I was suddenly unconscious. What happened? Alright, hate to do this, but, oh look, there's a number 2 now! Hate to do this, but we kinda gotta end it there. I streamed for 8 hours, or 8 hours, 3 hours today. So, yeah. Is that, like, as far as you wanted me to get into the new... I didn't even realize that was a 2. Look at the gallery. I can't do that from here. To be honest, you don't get onto the new route till like day 25, but the good shit happens like day 7 or 12. Oh, chapter select? What? Okay, so day 2. Day 3, day 4. Oh, I see. So I start here. And this is the killing Aito route. And I'm assuming this is where we let him live. So this is how shit is going to happen, like this. Crazy. Can you, okay. So let's just say I go back to here like right now. And I go here. Does that mean I could just like jump back to here? And you see where the branches, you see where the branch, and you see you are branch. What the hell is this? And you see, and where you are branches off. Okay, there we go. Branches off because you see how it is 0 right now. Chapter 0, 0B, 002. Chapter 000. 00B eventually becomes a number. So chapter 00, the dash 0 becomes a number, and then or does the B become a number? Right now, I'm not in any route yet. Okay, I see. But should I just keep going through this one until I get somewhere and then go back and do, like, the Keep Aito Alive one? Are those, like, the 2 routes, kind of? Actually, I have no idea. But anyways, we'll figure it out. No? Okay. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll just keep going on this one, I guess. I did save. Okay. So we're gonna keep this going, I guess, on Tuesday. It's just that the routes are super different because him living or dying is a huge factor. I gotcha. Like, if he lives, something might happen, and since he was dead, that thing didn't happen, and so on and so forth. I getcha. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. This is, this game turned pretty fucking crazy all of a sudden. It feels like I'm playing like a fucking like a different game out of nowhere. It's just pretty funny. But cool. We will be back on Tuesday. Probably not gonna have another 3-hour stream unless I start super early. But yeah. Alright, see you later.